Yes, people, we are back live for another stream. This time we're gonna talk a bit about the Chelsea and then, of course, United. A new year, a new managers for both teams, as we just seen the news. Ruben Amorim has got sacked today. Maresca, of course, got sacked on the 1st of January, I believe so. Yeah, been hectic day today for United fans. Been a hectic week almost now for Chelsea fans. But yeah, joining me is the one that claims that it only talks sex. It is Touchline. Yeah, man.
Biggest club in the world. Biggest club in the world. Standards are back. Do you get what I'm saying? Back on our perch at the top of English football. The kings of English football. Amorim's gone. United are moving. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not being funny, but on Thursday we could be fourth, mate, because you lot have got Fulham and all. Could be a tricky game.
Wait, let's see. Let's see. But what do you have? You have Burnley at home, yeah?
Away.
Burnley away. Wait.
Yeah.
That's gonna be tough. But let's
Not
see.
for us, pal. Not for us. Trust me, mate. Not for us. We're not like you, lots of struggle.
Okay, yeah. So I will get into it all. Be up to Michael, be up to John that's in the chat. And yeah, so we'll start with Ruben Amorim. Of course, got sacked this morning. First and foremost, I would want to say long overdue. Been long overdue. And finally they done it. Not probably the way or the reason most Man United fans wanted it to be, but I think for if I was a United fan, I would just be counting my blessings that he is gone. Don't care what the reasons were or anything. Just be happy that he's gone. So, what do you think?
Yeah, well overdue. Do you get what I'm saying? It's nothing to do with him calling out the owners. That might have fast forwarded it, but nothing to do with that. If Amorim had sat us third in the league, do you get what I'm saying? We were playing well. He would never have fallen out the owners anyways, because they would have told him to keep playing the way he's playing. The reason why the Wilcox said you might need to change it, because Wilcox is not trying to see us play this shit football and continue to draw every week. Do you get what I'm trying to say? He's not getting the best out of the players that he's got. There's a reason why he's called the head coach, not a manager, because the head coach is a coach. You're supposed to coach the players you have been given. Do you get what I'm trying to say? You don't get a choice in signings anymore. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reality of the situation, bro. Yeah. So it's good that we binned him off. Do you know what I'm saying? I would have binned him off after the final, to be honest with you, because I feel like he threw that Premier League season in the bin for the Europa League final for him to go and lose to an even worse team than us, which was Spurs. And yeah, at the end of the day, yeah, I'm saying it's long overdue. He deserved the sacking. And now I'm excited to see who we get next. You know what I'm saying? I think we'll get a manager in probably after the Arsenal game, to be honest. I don't think it's going to be the end of the season. Or at least get an interim. But even then, I'm excited to see what it is, man. Do you know what I'm saying? I do feel like we've got a really good team building there. I feel like we're just only four or five players away from a top team.
And that's been my argument to most United fans, like when they have shy away from criticizing him, because like you guys have a good squad. Like your defenders ain't terrible, if except maybe Dallo is the only one that's is proper bad, but like the rest ain't bad. Like you've got Masro is a good player. The Let's good. Euro's decent. Then who's left back? Dogu's been decent. Like they aren't horrible players. Like you've got the squad to at least make top six. Maybe to be honest, I think your squad is good enough for top four. And you guys just haven't performed like that all season. And to be 15 wins in 14 months, like I don't think it matters.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, I understand you. The thing is, yeah, is you see like how, I don't know if you're getting it in your fan base. We have this weird thing where the fan base thinks that if you sack a manager, your project or process restarts, and it doesn't. At any serious football club, yeah, you look at Real Madrid. If Real Madrid sack, well, they already sacked Ancelotti in the summer. Has their project or process, even if that is what they use, they don't really use them terms, but has their project been stopped? No. They just got a new manager in, and they've told him to coach these players. They've given him some more players, told him to coach the players. Do you get what I'm saying? The same with Barcelona. When Xavi came in, got sacked, yeah? Did their project stop? No, they got Hansi Flicking. It just carried it on. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Projects don't start with a manager. They don't end with the manager. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And for me, I'm glad he's gone. I understand. I'm not going to sit here and do other thing and do shameless celebrating because ultimately, at the end of the day, anyone that does that, it's weird to me. Do you get what I'm saying? Because I mean, I was happy last year with Ten Hag gone, but the reason why I disliked Ten Hag was completely different scenarios to Amorim. It was nothing to do with results, really. Ten Hag results was one thing, but it was what he was doing with his agency. Do you get what I'm trying to say and stuff like that? Now, you know, I mean, Amorim, I don't actually dislike the guy. Although how he's treated Kobe Mainoo, I don't stand for. But yeah, I'm saying other than that, I don't dislike Amorim, yeah, as a person, whereas Ten Hag did. But I don't get the whole. We're just everyone's so celebrate. I feel like both is so annoying. United fan base is so annoying. Do you get what I'm saying? You got one side that sits there and they're going, "You lot won. You lot are going to be wrong again. You're going to be the same here in 2 years." Listen, if a manager comes into Chelsea, you know this is a Chelsea fan, yeah. Under Abramovich, a manager comes in, yeah. First season he can win you the Premier League, win you a cup. Second season, fall off, sacked.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? That's what happens. That's what happens at serious football clubs, bro. Yeah, the three most successful. You're never going to get another Fergie. You're never going to get another one. And if you are, you're going to be waiting until he's dead, bro. And you're going to be waiting another 80 years, potentially. Do you know what I'm trying to say? You're going to be waiting for decades, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you stumbled across one. Not us, but Pep Guardiola came straight after Fergie. But Fergie started in the 80s. Pep started in the 10s. So the late noughties, sorry. Do you know what I'm saying? So you got really 30-year difference between them. What, you're going to wait another 30 years to get another Fergie? You get what I'm saying? You're not going to get another one, bro. Like, it's very rare that ever happens. You get a manager that can dominate a period of football. Even Liverpool, when they dominated the 70s and 80s, they had two managers that did it. They had Bob Paisley and Bill Shankly. Yeah, that's what happens. You don't really get managers that dominate dominate football in general. Do you get what I'm saying? They go to a football club, they do 3 or 4 years, and then they move. The same thing. Let's say what happened to Hansi Flick. Enrique can carry on and on and on, bro. These managers, they flip from pillars, but you're very rarely going to get a manager that wants to be at your club for years and then can actually you have the minerals to do it at your club for years.
Yeah, no, that's true. But like, where do you think you guys go from here? Like, who's the interim guy you think you guys will get?
It's Fletcher for now, isn't it? But we need to see if we're going to get an interim. We might actually get a permanent manager, depending on who we get, who we want.
Because I'm seeing links to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer as interim manager and stuff. So, what would you do for United? Straight away permanent manager or interim?
Yeah, I'd get a permanent manager in personally, but I'm saying I would go and get Xavi or Maresca. But if the board want De Zerbi, then they'll wait till the summer to get him. I'm trying to say, which would make sense, kind of. Although I don't understand their obsession with De Zerbi, because me personally, I'm not that much of a fan. I think he's a good manager. I definitely would take De Zerbi, no doubt in my mind. But he's not like my top 3. He's probably like top 5, top 6, something like that. You know what I'm saying? But also in the summer, obviously, managers become more available. Nagelsmann will run out of contract at Germany. You got Tuchel run out of contract with England. Do you get what I'm saying? Like there'll be a few more managers available in the summer. However, for me, do you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't write this season off because I really think that we can get top 5 at least. I think Chelsea are in turmoil. They're going to get this Liam guy, and I guarantee this Liam guy comes in and it's a shit show. I can just see it happening right now. You know what I'm saying? Newcastle are off it. Liverpool, I mean, we should be about 10 points clear of them. They are absolutely terrible, bro. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Yeah. They are honestly absolutely horrendous. You know what I'm saying? If this league was any good, they'd have been a relegation scrap. That's how bad they are. Do you get what I'm saying? Every week they're scamming results. They're terrible. You know what I'm saying? So for me, yeah, I feel like we will. I feel like we have to get this next one right. So I'm not going to be that onto them because I understand that they might not want to rush it. But I do feel like if we get a De Zerbi, if we get a Xavi, if we get a Tuchel, if we get I don't know, a Maresca, I feel like any of those managers I've named, yeah, and they're all the ones linked with us, they'll do well. But if you go into the realms, I don't think we're going to get Areola because it's been mildly linked, but I don't think it'll happen. If you get a Glasner, I don't think any of these coaches will do well. I think the only one that will do well from a mid-table club, or was at a mid-table club, it was De Zerbi because he got Brighton to top 6 into Europe. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Not won a trophy like Glasner did and got 12th. He got him to Europe 6, and he was going to Arsenal away and beating him 3-0. Do you get what I'm saying? Like he was dominating games. He was going to the Etihad away in their treble season, and they played Man City off the park. Yeah, I'm saying, yeah, they lost the game, but they have more possession. You don't ever see Pep not have more possession than another team at home as well. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like for me, I would be. I wouldn't be against getting De Zerbi in it, but it's just annoying that he'll probably have to wait till the summer. But he has got a cup final this weekend, so if he does win that cup final, I heard he's got a cup final this weekend. I don't know if that's true, but if he's got a cup final and he does win it, do you get what I'm saying? Then I think potentially he might just go, all right, cool, I'll just leave because you know what I mean. Like I've already done what I've wanted to do here and win a trophy. Yeah, I'm saying win a trophy for Marseille. I don't know when the last time they won one. It must have been a few years ago. Yeah, I'm saying so.
It must have been a while. Yeah,
must have been a while. Yeah, I mean, so if he wins. Yeah, he has. He's got a trophy. The champions. We're gonna. Thursday. Yeah. Sorry, they got it Thursday. Exactly. So if he wins that trophy, yeah, if he wins that trophy, yeah, I feel like he could potentially leave. I don't know, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see, bro.
Yeah, no, I think that could be one. I think De Zerbi suits United, to be honest, because the only thing with De Zerbi will be
develops players.
The only thing will be the players. Like, can he get the players on his side? That's gonna be the big thing. Because I feel like players could maybe fall out of him very quickly. So yeah, but it's gonna be interesting one. To be honest, I think you guys might get like an interim for the rest of the season, and then a permanent manager. So I don't know that interim. I don't know. It would be probably maybe Michael Carrick, Darren Fletcher. But the thing is, Darren Fletcher has got the under-21s cooking. That's what I read. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see where United go from here because I feel like the manager I would say for you guys is Xavi. I think he can.
Yeah, I definitely take him. Definitely.
I think because he's gonna make you guys good on the ball at least. Because right now, it's on the ball where your problems are, not off the ball. Because at times when a team just sits back against you guys, it's just like you don't know what to do, like in the attack, and then you will score a goal and then go back to being defensive, which doesn't make sense to me. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see. But moving on from that to the mighty Chelsea, we've sacked Maresca. That's probably one of the worst decisions I would say. Like I get we've been on a bad run, but like to be honest, I think he left because of everything. But I just don't know how you can. I don't care how high and mighty you are. You don't let a manager that's just won you basically the lottery in the Club World Cup let go. It just feels wrong. Like, and he left, and fair play to him for leaving, showing that he's not gonna take any BS.
I think our scenarios are completely different, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? I feel like Chelsea's one is because Maresca knows he can get a better job than you lot. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, he knows he is because whether he goes to United or City, they're both better jobs than Chelsea. Whether Chelsea fans want to admit it or not, Man United is the most appealing job in world football, and so is the Man City job. Is obviously being the guy after Pep's mad, but you know what I'm saying. Man City, you go there, you're going to get backs, you're going to get given hundreds of millions, you're going to have a 6 squad, you're going to have ballers there, and you're going to have a proper recruitment team, and have a team that's ready to compete. You know what I'm saying? So they're both better jobs than what now was under this. If it's under Roman, I'd hear it, but under Clear Lake, I don't think Chelsea job's
Yeah.
ever been really that appealing to us because even when you're a manager, for Maresca, I feel like he would need a year or two to implement his style. Do you get what I'm saying? Whereas, if he was under Roman, he wouldn't get a year really. I mean, he'd just be told win now or piss off.
Yeah, true. The thing is with Maresca, the first probably 6 months, the things he started well. Like you could see after what Poch was so bad. Like I could see the improvement straight away, but it was just like what is it? He knew there's better working environments, better clubs out there that he can get because at Chelsea, the director's gonna say, or the ups, whoever is gonna say, okay, this player you need to play him in X amount of minutes because we need to keep his transfer value up.
Yeah, no, but I've been telling. The
So,
thing is, is a lot. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but a lot of international Chelsea fans, they always try and disagree with people. A lot of them, and I'm like, I know match going Chelsea fans, that go home and away, season tickets and that, bro. I've been knowing this. They were telling Potter he couldn't play Mason Mount because Mason Mount didn't sign a contract. Or was it? It might have been Frank Lampard actually. They were telling these lot they couldn't play. Do you get what I'm trying to say? They were telling because that's what was happening. You know what I'm trying to say? And people still back when an ownership starts doing that. That's never happened, by the way, at Man United. I don't think. Maybe they told Ratton to get rid of Rashford, but it doesn't happen, bro. That's not a serious ownership, bro. If you're telling a manager, if the manager can't pick his own team, unless there's obviously like a proper reason as to why you don't want that player playing, but not to keep their transfer value up. That's mad. That's mad, bro. That's really mad.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that shows where it's at, bro. Like people need Chelsea fans. They I don't know why they haven't been woke up because I've been talking about Clear Lake for ages. I've been telling Chelsea fans that ownership's going to bury that football club. Do you get what I'm saying? And a lot of them didn't want to accept it, but the reality is, if you're as a football club, if your ownership's telling the manager who they can and can't play, you go down a very risky path. Because why aren't they the manager? They aren't the manager or the head coach, I say, because they ain't good enough. So why should they have a choice to select the team? They shouldn't. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
You're speaking facts. Like it just doesn't work that way. And if they wanna keep on saying all of this, like just go and manage the team yourself. Like if you think it's so easy. So yeah, but speaking, it seems like we're gonna get this Liam, whatever his surname is, Rosenier or whatever you call his surname, because it's gonna hold a press conference tomorrow. We'll be saying his farewell, and we're gonna have Callum McFarlane in charge for the Fulham game. So yeah, first off, props to Callum McFarlane for what he done up against City. Although a draw doesn't really mean anything for us, it could have just maybe like give City the points. Like I would just give them 3 points. I wouldn't mind. Like just stop Arsenal. But hey, we got the point. At least. So yeah, but I don't know. It feels like a guy that we're getting out of nowhere because I don't think anybody that supports Chelsea, or let me not say 80%, 85, touching 90%, have not watched more than 5-10 games of Strasbourg under Liam. Like I can say I haven't watched Strasbourg, and I'm not gonna go and watch them now, their previous games because like I I know what's probably gonna happen. He's either gonna be terrible and then we're gonna sack him, or he's gonna be good and get us into and keep us where we are now because he's not gonna elevate us, and we just
I
gonna
just don't see the players buying his ideas. I really don't.
yeah.
And you'll get to the point where we got to where players just start mentally checking out, and you've already got Palmer Palmer looks like he's mentally checked out. So unless he puts Palmer right wing, gives Palmer the freedom of Stamford Bridge. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't personally see Palmer buying into it. You got Garnacho, you probably got egos in that dressing room. Players probably don't like each other. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So yeah, man. Like I'll be honest, I've been if he especially apparently plays 3-4-2-1. What I'm hearing, if 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 it doesn't go well, this is gonna be stinky for you lot because you lot might get Conference League again. Do you know what I'm trying to say or something like that? Yeah, I mean because
Yeah, bro,
it's fucking mad, bro.
that'd be crazy, man.
Tillich are on the clown show, bro. Like let's be honest. Let's just be honest. They are. They're running
No,
Chelsea into the ground, man.
they are, and I honestly don't know where we go from here because I don't know why, but I see a world where his first game is probably be Charlton Athletic away in the FA Cup, third round. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if we get knocked out. Like, first game under him, and we get
That's a
knocked out.
that's a big game. That's a South London derby. It's a big
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
I'm saying.
Like,
Yeah, because he's a yes
and,
man. Facts. That's what it is. And because he'd be on low wages. Do you get what I'm saying? And he's easy to get, obviously, because he's at Strasbourg. You won't have to do anything. What would piss me off though? Yeah, and it shows that what they're at as an ownership. Yeah, imagine you're a Strasbourg fan, yeah, and you're doing quite well this season. By the way, they're top of the Conference League table and all that stuff. Yeah, and then all of a sudden, your ownership just go and take your manager and give him to someone else. That'd piss me off. Tells you that they don't care, bruv. They don't care because they see Chelsea's more of the cash cow. They don't care about the clubs they run. Do you get what I'm trying to say? They don't do it structured well. It's all a mess, bro. It's all a mess.
Strasbourg been unclear like since the start. Like they haven't.
Yeah.
Like we are probably only starting like right now getting onto it. Like as a fan base, we've been on them, but we've been. It's only been like online. We're saying blue out and blue this and all that. Like now it's gone. Like we're now gonna go over to protest. Like so, it's gone to another level for them. And yeah, I just don't know what we like. We've gone from Tuchel, Champions League winner, to
Graham Potter,
Graham Potter,
to Frank Lampard,
Frank Lampard,
to
Enzo
Pochettino.
Maresca.
3 serial
Oh
losers,
yeah,
by the way. Yeah. Then you
Pochettino.
went Enzo Maresca, who was also wasn't a serial loser because he didn't manage that long, but he weren't a proven manager.
Yeah,
He just happened
yeah,
to win a trophy that, I mean, the
yeah,
Club World Cup and that, and be actually a good manager. Then he left because he was going to get a better job because he was highly touted, and you lot weren't giving him the say or the transfers that he wanted and the squad that he wanted. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And then
and
now you're going to go to another serial loser.
like, what's
Real
what's
talk.
the point of it all? Like,
Imagine,
that's the
you
thing.
know, if you didn't win that Champions League you won, yeah, in 2021 under Tuchel, you know, you would only have one Conference League in the last 7 years. Yeah, 7 years. It would like
Yeah,
no Europa League. Since the Europa League, you'd have one in 7 years.
yeah, one
Literally.
trophy in 7 years. That's
Yeah.
bro,
That
that's
Champions
mad.
League won you a lot of trophies in it because you win the Super Cup, you win the Club World Cup,
Oh,
then you get into the Club World Cup again.
like it won us so many trophies. So yeah, honestly, we have to thank Tuchel. My biggest thing is like I was kind of confident when we in the EFL Cup, but now with this Liam guy, I just don't see it. Like we also gonna smash us up. Like unless we perform a miracle, I don't see us getting any trophies this season. Like because we're not gonna win the Champions League. We EFL Cup probably our only chance because we're in the semi final. FA Cup, you still have a long way to go in the FA Cup, and we just don't win your trophies at Wembley, so it's long. It's gonna be long. So yeah, but do you or do you think? Let's say we get Liam and you guys get like let's say you guys get a permanent manager in Javi and them. How how
I think we'll
far do
finish
you
above
think
you
you?
comfy.
But do you think third, fourth, or
I think fifth at least.
fifth at least? Right.
I think we'll get a Champions League football at least. I don't care about third or fifth. If we finish above Liverpool, it'd just be to take the piss out of them. It don't bother me really. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Fourth and fifth are the same place. Yeah, I mean, they both get you Champions League football. That's fine.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? And then you move on next season. We get Champions League football. Yeah, what people don't realise is, yeah, people want to be worried about it because if we do get Champions League football, yeah, that opens our thing to our complete broader market. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Of signing players. Do you know what I'm saying? Signing the best talents in the world. Do you know what I'm saying? The Adam Waltons, the Andersons. Do you know what I'm saying? The Lewis Halls and whoever else you want to name. Yeah, so we start getting Champions League football. We'll be up there, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? We'll be up there. We'll battle them for. Because I told you last season. I remember I was talking to Yasser about it once. I said he thinks, oh yeah, but we're going to demand that we kick on now. We got Champions League. I said I would bet my life on it. You lot are not going to kick on, brother, and sign top players, and you got Champions League football. You lot getting Champions League football, yeah, was just, if anything, it was a plus because it shows in your. No, it was a minus for you because then it shows your sporting directors that their plan is working, even though it's not. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Because they got Champions League football. Yeah, I'm saying they weren't there to go, all right, cool, now let's kick on now. They weren't using it as that. They used it as a, right, it's time to, now look, our plan's working. We've won a Club World Cup, Conference League. That's why they gave him a 6-year deal in the summer. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. So, bro, it's crazy to think what we've done, but yeah, let's see. I'm hoping for the best, man. Hopefully, the this Liam guy hits the ground running, and we play some football. That's basically all I can really hope for. Is that we turn up and stuff. So yeah, but I know you have to go now. So yeah, just quickly shout your socials and stuff.
Touchline Facts on YouTube. Do you get what I'm saying? Nearly on 3K subs. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to try and get there by the end of the month or hopefully or something like that. But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? We're going to be balling out. You know what I mean? We're going to be celebrating this month. We've got Little City as well this month. You know what I mean? We've got Arsenal this month. We've got Burnley this month. We've got a new manager this month. So biggest club in the world. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you're there. You know what I'm saying? If you hate Liverpool, join me, pal.
Yeah, that's it. Hey, biggest club in the world, I don't know, but yeah, people go subscribe to Touchline. There's his channel link there. I believe it should be in the title, but if it doesn't show, then I'll sort it for the stream, and then guys go subscribe to him. But appreciate you for joining, man. And yeah, hopefully United go on a losing run now. But yeah, so yeah, man. But get to yourself. And then yeah, we'll see what happens with the rest of the season. Hopefully the shows finish above you guys. So yeah.
See you, bro.
See you. Cheers, man. But then
You haven't ended the stream, by the way.
no, I'm gonna continue.
Oh, sweet. Oh, so I thought we didn't know. Anyways, see you later, man. Big up chat.
Yeah, man. Okay, so Charles. But yeah, man. I'm just gonna quickly go through some of the stuff about Ruben Amorim and some of the new Chelsea news stuff. So yeah. Let me share the screen, and then I'll bring up some of the United stuff as well. So, of course, Liam Rosenier will hold a press conference with the French media in Strasbourg tomorrow, and it is expected to be a farewell briefing. Fallen will be in charge for Fulham. Hopefully, we can get a win. I don't know if we will get a win with McFarlane and all that, but Hopefully we do get one. Yeah, Callum McFarlane in charge of Chelsea against Fulham. We had a direction of travel. Saturday versus Showtime. Ruben Amorim felt that he was being micromanaged from above. He didn't have the freedom to make tactical decisions that he wanted to. I don't know how true this is. Because I feel like I don't feel like Wilcox or them would have told him to play Dogu at right back and stuff. So because he did the same thing every game, like what this guy says. Like he did the same thing every game, so I don't know what tactical decisions didn't have the freedom to do. So yeah, Maresca walks and don't care. Paul Carnival believes don't care. So Enzo Maresca by Manchester United has strong links to Wilcox and Barada. Admired by Manchester United. That's interesting. Not gonna lie, I would be very angry if Maresca goes to Manchester United. I'm very angry. So yeah. Don't care. I think that's basically it. So let me stop sharing that then. So yeah, but I might do a press conference reaction, should I? No. So yeah, but Amaran, of course, Amaran stuff. Let's see. Mm, um, do, do, do. But yeah, it's interesting that I still think John touched on that to depth. He's done 5 streams today already, so he's told me like just 20, 20 odd minutes and he has to bounce. To be fair, it was on for longer than that. So yeah. So yeah, but be up to him. But I want to see where they have where they go from here, United, in terms of the manager, because you've they went from Ten Hag, who played the back four, went to the three at the back system from Amorim, now to this. And now where do they go from here? Because you've got very good attackers in Buemo, Ahmad, Sesko's a decent striker, Xerxes, Cunha, Bruno if you want to include him. So what are you gonna do from here on out? That's gonna be the main thing. Um. So yeah. Uh, let's see. It's gonna be interesting to see. I think Javi has to be the guy. I think for them, Javi or Maresca. I feel like because you're not gonna get it done. Probably not not maybe you do go the interim and then permanent manager, but I think should you put as interim because Oli Darren Fletcher maybe long term. Then Michael Carrick possibly. What else is there? I don't know who's going to be that interim guy for them if they do go interim and then permanent manager. But let's see. Let's see what happens with them. Do you get any questions you guys have for me in the chat? Would be much appreciated. So yeah, I know I saw Nigeria 4 now, which yeah, them and just Nigeria is on smoke. Like honestly, they're on smoke. So yeah, yeah, let's see. So yeah, but let's see, is there any Chelsea news? Okay, let's see. What's the most no-brainer decision? Yeah, like this. I fully agree with Melias here. Like it's a most no-brainer decision of all time. So 31.91, right? Man is backing him. Men are upset about that. That's actually mad. That's actually crazy. Like, but hey, bro got yeah, but man got paid 10 million. Like, you but yeah, this from Flawless. Like, shout out to Flawless. Like, Radcliffe said he would be here for a long time. Like, the Ineos are still frauds. That's the thing we have to remember. Like, Ineos are still frauds. Like, as much as they done really well, Ineos are still frauds. So, yeah. Let's see. I don't know. In terms of Chelsea, I just don't know. Don't know. I don't see it with this Liam guy. That maybe it's because I've never watched him, but I don't know. I don't get this. Like, there's no hype or anything about this Liam guy. I don't know if it's maybe me just being disconnected from the club or something, but I just don't feel anything with this Liam guy. He should have stayed at Strasbourg to save his career, probably, man. Like, and the thing is, the Strasbourg people are gonna be so upset. The Strasbourg board is upset because they were refusing to let him go. Clearly, he wanted the job, and fair enough. But like, he hasn't even done well. When is Strasbourg's next game? We might have to. Strasbourg. When's the next game? Maybe we should. When's the next game? But he's not gonna. Oh, but he's gonna be in charge. They only play Saturday. Like, he's not gonna be in charge Saturday. Let's see. Chelsea. When do we play? One check. We play Wednesday. Okay. Wednesday, yeah. When do you not play? I actually need to just check normal Premier League fixtures. Are there any Premier League games tomorrow on? What's the Premier League stuff saying tomorrow? Man said West Ham against Forest. But hell. When United play Wednesday. Cool. Okay. Arsenal, yeah, Liverpool gonna get smoked. But yeah, I think I'll wrap it up here. Just closing thoughts. Maresca being sacked, fair or walking, fair enough. I will do a stream when all of this is confirmed and Liam is confirmed and stuff. I will do a stream. But yeah, Maresca getting sacked or leaving, probably the most annoying news of 2026 in the footballing world for me. Amorim gone. Ineos frauds still, long overdue, but they still frauds. But at least they sacked him. For United fans, what a sad day. Let's see, Chelsea now have Liam. Let's see what he can do. I just don't have any hope for him. That Charlton game, I'm really scared of that Charlton game in the FA Cup third round. Like I don't know what happens in that one. Honestly, we might get screwed. We might get bullied. We might actually get bullied in that game. So yeah. Then in terms of United, let's see who the interim managers is. I want to see interim manager Manchester United. Who's been linked? Mm, yeah, someone was saying Oli as the interim manager. Maybe Ruud van Nistelrooy again as interim manager. Um, so, but maybe Darren Fletcher for the rest of the season. So Manchester United plan to appoint a permanent manager in the summer and an interim until the end of the season. Darren Fletcher continue until a plan in place. Okay, so basically till they find a manager for the rest of the season, Darren Fletcher is gonna be that guy. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Then let's see what happens. Yeah, has the Nigeria game finished? I think it has. What was this? Oh, flipping no, that's mad. Oshman hat-trick. Double. 4-0 is insane. Oi, Nigeria on smoke. Yeah, both cup games. I don't like the matchup. Yeah, let's see, man. I'll continue 2 more minutes. Let's bring out. So Burnley away. I don't know if United won that game. I think they draw that game still. We probably also draw. I think we both draw that game up against them. So yeah, I think we draw as well. So hey, it's gonna be interesting, man. It's gonna be interesting to see where it all goes from here. So yeah, but it be might be a long one. Might be long. I know Marcus Rashford fans are definitely happy. They're gonna be happy. Marcus Rashford fans. So, but shout out to Kobe. Kobe, you are now free. 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 My copies are now free, so let's see what they do. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Then let's see. But be up to everyone, and I'll wrap it up here. Be up to every single one of you. And do go subscribe to Touchline. In the channel road to 2K for him. So do go subscribe to him. It is definitely much appreciated. So yeah, it doesn't show for me. I don't know why, but yeah, I don't know. I bet to everyone, win, lose or draw, blue out and blue out it will be. Hashtag blue out. Hashtag Amorim in. Hashtag Amorim back. That's what we're gonna go with. But win, lose or draw, blue out. Cheers, people.